Okay, so welcome to TSdL Season 14, Round of 16. This is going to be the first match for this current round between WindSeeker and Kuk. So, I haven't visited global meta since the last TSdL. So, we've got a few bunch of additions now. We've got the Lina, and then we've got Andriel, Nemia, and S14. Also SP Burn as well, and I'm just kind of calling Godhand. His real name is too screwed up. So, looking through the boxes, WindSeeker is playing 3 healers with SP Burn and Lightbringer as the main tanks, sort of. Whereas Kuk has 2 healers, CCY and Rosen, with 3 so-called tanks. I'm gonna call SP Burn a main tank as well because he just doesn't got magic, but otherwise he's a pretty solid tank overall. Kuk has his own Landius right here. Both players have Poliao, which is something I find a little bit surprising after, the current meta in SCA, because once the Rosen 3 tanks meta came out, Poliao's impact seems to kind of die off a little bit, unless most people choose to forego the Rosen. WindSeeker starting off strong with both of the new, sort of new units, like S14's the newest, but these 2 are the previous banner. Andriel first pick into Nemia second pick on desert map. From what I know, Nemia doesn't perform the best on the desert map because her mobility is kind of limited on the sand. So let's see how this one goes. He's player 1, so he has the offensive, the initiative. But Kuk starts with S14 first pick on player 2, so that's again advantage right there. Interesting to see that first ban Awakener is still the main draft line until now. Z2 second ban for WindSeeker means he's planning to just straight up ditch the tank, and he just doesn't quite want to deal with the revive of Z2. Rosen second pick for Kuk, so Yanni has been banned out, so there's no more mages left. So yeah, the burn is a legit tank from this point onwards. So the Rosen plus tank is guaranteed here, should he choose to go for it. Lina's is still on the map. Let's see if WindSeeker wants to pick up a healer here. If he picks a healer, he's probably gonna get the tank denied. So see how he approaches this. Yanni and Lina, yep. The AoE out of the way. It's too annoying if you don't want to pick a healer. Grand Show. So that settles the buff for Andriel. I'm not sure if Nemia is strategic. I actually need to check. New heroes. I don't know their factions. Nemia is strategic, yes. So that covers both of the faction buffs. So the healer straight up gets banned, which is interesting. So Poliao becomes a pretty legit threat, although I wouldn't say Poli is the best follow-up for this sort of draft. Nemia and Godham. WindSeeker looks like he's gonna go for a tank bus kind of lineup. He's gonna put the command on Godham and then just kind of send him in. But this Bernhardt is going to be a problem, because basically you kind of have to sacrifice someone for Andriel to activate in order to either ignore guard from Andriel, or Nemia. I'm not sure if Nemia can kill Burn through Landius Aura. Lightbringer last pick. Yeah, it's better than Poli into a Rosen at the end of the day. I feel like WindSeeker might be giving too many tanks to Kuk. Like, you're either fighting double act again or like 3 fucking tanks. So with a low sustain draft like this, it's not the best matchup to go into. It's too much things. Okay, he goes for double act again, and it's technically sort of a tank as well. So WindSeeker will probably have to try to activate the assassins and go from there. Kind of rough because Ashen has revive and, you know, SP burn is tanky up the ass. Kuk just has to kind of slowly push with his tank and he should be fine as long as he doesn't overcommit and dive WindSeeker. I have to take some time to read up on Godham's mechanics. I'm not too sure on how his debuffs work because I know that like against Demon Z2 you can kind of just click your AoE on nothing and you will cause the Z2 to go out of control. I'm not quite sure how that works, so I have to read up on that. Let's see how this Nemia performs on this map, because I've seen Nemia having mobility problems on this map. Second pick Nemia. Force troops on Andrew. I guess it's calf to calf, which is not too bad. What the fuck is this? Heavy shield. So he just wants that. I don't think this is a good idea because now the objective kind of changes into just tank boss Landius. Because Burn isn't guarding. Okay, let's take a look at the skills first. Nemia, I think Nemia just brings this set every game. Same with Andrew, mostly with the Javelin. Godham with Accelerated A. Okay. That might be one thing we need to watch out for. Other than that, yeah, it's just this heavy shoot that's a little bit odd. Ice Dragon Breath on this Rosen, so there's no Dispel on WindSeeker's side, so if this thing goes onto the tank, you're gonna have probability down for 2 turns. Yeah, and Lightbringer doesn't have any way of negating that. Yeah, Nemia has aquatic movement type, so it's gonna struggle a little bit in the middle of the map. Let's see if this heavy shoot burn pops off. This is the biggest question mark I have right now. The 25% chance to reduce melee damage taken by 50%. But compared to just bringing Iron Fist by itself gives like 25, right? 25% damage reduction with the jump off passive. Yeah, reduce physical damage taken by 25%. I think that's better than a 25% chance to proc heavy shield, like minus 50. Seems like a very Hail Mary play. Just gambling for 25%. I guess he does still have a CC White Lancer to fall back on, so he does still have 2 tanks to protect against Granshell. I don't like Lightbringer bringing this troop. Like, I feel like it's super squishy. Although, I guess without a healer, it doesn't matter too much. I don't know if... Guardian Infantry should probably let you tank an extra hit, right? But then there's a burn with cavalry troops, so I guess this is a middle ground. In this kind of lineup, I guess the troop on Lightbringer doesn't matter too much in the long run. Ah, this is where it is. When casting Dark Tremor, inflicts Nightmare on all demon enemy units. Yeah, so it's just part of the transform. Okay, he's putting the command onto Nemia, actually, instead of Apotheosis, Godhand. I thought he would try to tank Bus, but I guess the burn aura is a little bit too annoying. Nemia, 2.3k attack. I wonder how both players are doing in terms of casting, because from what I heard, casting 6 to 10 came out pretty recently on Global, so there's going to be a little bit of stat differential if you're well enough, I suppose. Gonna see an act again? No, just attack buff. Yeah, I have no idea why they gave Ashen a random ass Landius command. Like, this is literally Landius aura. Why does a DPS have Landius aura and an act again? All stats, so it could be SSM or it could be Born of Arashi. So mobility drops down onto the Lightbringer. Doesn't matter though. Kuk cannot really chase for a kill here. That's gonna be a mistake with tank and 2 healers. So mobility down doesn't matter too much in this instance, because Landius is still gonna take a little bit to get to the middle. Mobility, but I can't look at the actual movement on this. So this is 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I don't think Nemia can even reach this tile. Ooh. Goes for it. Kills the Lancer, so it opens up Grenchill, which does have a +1. But realistically, Grenchill can't kill either of these units, I'm pretty sure. But it could open follow-up from Andrew or Nemia. The Bernhard trading? Is this a melee or a range skill? It's a range spell. 2 blocks ranged. Does this kill? Pretty easily. Bernhard on the forest with damage taken minus 15%. Interesting that the buff still stays there. Oh wow. Looks pretty rough. 195. Ooh. He didn't dispel the talent and the damage taken, so that's like single target RNG. He missed 2 important buffs. And that's probably the only 2 defensive buffs that Landius has, because he hasn't cast Faction buff yet. So yes, he did get rid of Guard, but it's not really consequential now. The Landius kinda needs to die. This S14 has mobility down, so it's harder for her to chase Nemia. Damage reduction on a tree. Should die in 2 hits, but we'll have to see. Yeah, if he got that life out of Landius, the 2 birds in the enemy base could still do something. But now he has to expend another 2 hits on the tank at minimum. Like CCY could just fucking act again and heal Landius back up full. And then that's the end of any tank busting. You kind of have to just kill the Rosen and get out at that point. This terrain has a fucking essay here. Ooh, no crit, and it almost killed. Not sure what armor this is, because if it's Last Rite, it gets disabled by Twilight, as we saw just now. Wow, this game, 165 HP on Landius, 300 HP on Bernhardt. Oh, we just Inspire. Heals up the Bernhardt a little bit. Does it allow the S14 to reach? Yes, it does. Yeah. I wonder if the God Hand could just act again. Oh no, he doesn't have act again anymore. So there's no way for WindSeeker to retreat and kill the guys at the base. So yeah, that was pretty much MVP Frost Dragon Breath Rosen, I think. For first game. If he got those 2 kills, then maybe it's still salvageable. But yeah, barely missing like this. Game 2 Gemini Bridge. SP Leon returns. WindSeeker chooses to take player 1 again. Yeah, he has a pretty offensive box overall. I think you should try to limit the Rosen plus tank if possible, because this is not a very hard commit kind of Rosen tank box. If you don't plan to ban these 2, you should at least take up second pick Yenny, I think, so that if they go Rosen second, you can at least ban out the magic tanks and use the Yenny to try to snipe Burn or like whoever else, because Burn cannot guard magic. Seeing a pretty similar opening, but this time we see Nemia getting banned, because the mobility is a lot better for Nemia on this map. We have the river down the middle. I want to see either a tank ban or a Yenny pick. Okay, we see the tank ban, SP Leon. Burn can tank this, no? But yeah, you're mostly just trying to limit the Rosen plus tank right now. What I think. Andrew's second pick, so we're probably gonna see an aggressive matchup. This fucking action unit, the act again, it's bullshit to have act again on like this unit does so many things. Andrew also does a lot of things, and then Ashen has like utility. Whereas Andrew is just like a very, very strong DPS. Bernhardt buffs Andrew as well as Leon, technically. Okay, so WindSeeker this time he's going all in on ban tanks. He's just banning, first he banned the magic tanks, then you ban the physical tanks. So we'll see if Kuk chooses to take up the Lancer in CC White. Double Act again is still a thing, and not the best solution against Leon because you're still taking a lot of AoE damage, but let's see what approach he takes. I think you could just go for Yanni for Kuk. Nemia is okay as well, but you're kinda looking a little down on faction buff. You're over reliant on Ashen to buff your team. Yanni is pretty nice because like both of these guys are still act again units. Grand Shell is technically okay as well, but yeah, I wouldn't pick Grand Shell third. She's kind of fallen down a bit on pick priority. So Kuk does go for the contingency tank in CC White. Does open the super act again play as well, because like depending on who the Andrew puts the loyalty thing on, you could technically get 3 act agains. That's like all 3 units are capable of acting again right now. Ooh, the Yanni is still not bad. Z2 and Godhand. So this is a threat range kind of bad. And I guess if the Yanni comes out, you can kind of limit the faction buffs because as long as you ban Grand, actually no, Yanni herself has the attack now with the exclusive. So Yanni actually just solves all his problems right now. I'm not sure about giving Yanni over Godhand. Does Godhand have good kill trap against Bernhard? I feel like the answer should be no. I think this is a little bit more threatening than Godhand. We're giving the Grand Show on the last pick to round out the proper faction buffs. Or strategic, which is, I guess it doesn't really matter because you already gave Yanni, so you're not giving too much by giving them Grand Show. They already have attack buffs. Okay, WindSeeker this time he has like 2 tanks, so let's see if Kuk decides to bring AoE on Yanni or not, because she doesn't have a lot of AoE follow-up. The rest of the guys are all single target. So now Kuk finds himself facing double tanks. There's no Rosen here, but this team does not innately have Ignore Guard. You're either putting command on someone and sending that guy to die. Otherwise, you kind of have to like use Gren to shield plus 3C to cancel both guards. Something along those lines. I guess if you just cancel Lightbringer's guard, then Yanni is free to go. There's only 1 magic tank. But the ease of execution is a lot harder this time for Kuk, I think. So yeah, I think I agree with this ban tank to play this style. We'll see how WindSeeker approaches this one, because if you can get rid of the Lancer for free, then Leon has a pretty free buffet on this map against this lineup. The revives don't really matter because 3C is gonna kill both lives pretty easily. So if Yanni can find an angle to get the Lancer and then get back into guard, this game should be pretty good to go. Interestingly, both Andrews brought cavalry troops. Usually I see Andrew bring infantry when I look at like Taiwan or China games, but I don't know, is this just an Andrew to Andrew matchup thing where you don't want to get caught bringing an infantry into a cavalry? So both guys just bring cavalry instead. Kuk's Andrew has a lot more HP, but less defense. 16%. So that's 5 stars, I think. This is also 5 stars. 7, 1.5. I wonder what accessory these are. WindSeeker's Andrew has more attack and more defense. Actually no, the attack is a scam, because you have the Leon command. So this doesn't stack with his loyalty, I presume. Because they are both commands. Yeah. Bernhard, Iron Fist, Yenny with Black Hole, interesting. I would have choose to go with single target attack on this, actually. Because it lets Yenny do like hit and run stuff. Yeah, Leon has AoE, but you're not primarily using AoE to win this game. What the fuck is this troop? Healing inflicts 15% when hero uses skill on an ally unit, 100% chance of reducing one of their damage skill cooldowns by 1 active. Oh, Global has this troop already. This troop sounds busted as fuck. Why is there a CDR on the troop? But it only works on damage skills, so like for Ashen's case, like it technically only has 1 damage skill, so you're guaranteed to reduce this, for example. Looks like a slow start so far. WindSeeker is just setting up in his base. Let's see, who does the command go on? Leon. He planned to make Leon the initiator because this thing actually doesn't stack with Leon's command, so Leon doesn't actually get more attack from this. I thought he would put it on like Yenny or something. Command on Grand Show, so that's a very tanky Grand Show. It doesn't say about the cooldown on this talent, so surely the act again skill has a cooldown, right? I'm not familiar with this unit. And it doesn't say on the talent. Presumably there should be a cooldown, otherwise like you see act again every turn. Not sure what the cooldown on that is. Yeah, DPS unit that can give attack buff, give mobility buff, give act again, has Landia's command. A 3C that refreshes cooldown, has a stun. Yes, very balanced unit. Great design. Kuk is just being chilling on Yenny. Is he trying to override the portal? With an act again? That could be what he's going for. But he's gonna die for it, so... probably not. Oh, the act again does come out on the Yenny. WindSeeker's just chilling. I've got to check guard priority on WindSeeker's side. That might matter for things like Grand Show. With the Andrew command, if Grand Show is on a wall, I think even Leon can't kill her. We'll have to see if that happens later down the line. But he just eats the portal. You're gonna die for it though. Grand Show does not offer a threat yet right now. And if you trade away your only magic unit, this feels overly ambitious. I'll just ignore the fucking Grand Show. Just take the... Wait. He misplayed. He went off guard. Okay, never mind. I thought that was just gonna be a hit on the tank. Oh, this is bad now, because if you kill Grand Show, then Andrew gets activated. Ooh. Still winnable, but quite difficult, I think. That Leon was a hard misplay. There's no reason to randomly go out of guard. I forgot it's still turn 1. Burn hasn't clicked Iron Fist yet. Oh, he's gonna run back through the portal. I think that's... Ooh. Yeah, balance act again unit on DPS, Ashen. Burn has to dive out now. Damage down, should still be a kill either way. Okay, Burn hard on a city wall. Should still take 2 hits for Kuk to kill this, I think. Kuk's Andrew hasn't even used this 3C yet. Actually, they both haven't. Wait. What the fuck does Andrew have? Wait, does he have skill cooldown? Angry? Huh. I'll have to go back and look at the... He used 3C on the other guy, right? What the fuck? Hello? Oh, nom 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 nom. What the fuck did I just see? No attack buff action. What the fuck? Actually a mosquito hit. That was 3C. That was not a normal attack. Every 1 stack of Radiance, 15% increased damage. 1.3 times. What the fuck? How much defense does the werewolf have? 700, defense plus 40%. And WindSeeker plays Full Moon like Gaia's armor or some shit. Gaia's armor doesn't apply to troops, right? Surely. But I guess City Wall is OP as fuck. That 40 was some illegal shit. Oh my god. Is this Burn even gonna die? 5 mobility. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't reach right now. So CC White can sack the Lancer for an act again to make sure the burn goes down. But at that point, you are looking at Andrew just cleaning house, I think. Ashen does get her cooldown back next turn, but she has to stun the tank first, and it's a Lightbringer, which is not Arashi actually. But you're not gonna get 2 actions to kill the Andrew. I think Andrew might carry this, because like you either act again and kill the burn, and then let the other Andrew kill you back, or you don't do anything and Andrew kills your Andrew anyway, while also retreating back to safety because balance unit. How long is the retreat? Is it 3 or 5? Oh, only 3 blocks, so he can't actually go back into guard. That doesn't matter though, because if the Ashen dives for this kill, the burn wakes up, and we saw how much damage the Ashen did just now. So either Andrew's gonna carry this, or Bernhardt's gonna carry this. Surely this is a kill. It's taking a while to think about it. For me, there's no real thinking, yeah. Not sure why he chose to go from there. I prefer going from bottom so that you can dodge the debuff. Where's he going? It doesn't really matter. He chose to go from above. Yeah, now you kinda... Wait, it doesn't refresh this skill? Oh, it's reused by 3 turns only. So if you miss a kill with this, it's gone for another 2 turns. But you have an act again, so it's more like 1 turn. Yeah, I think WindSeeker wins this. Pretty done and dusted right now, I think. Like, once the werewolf starts healing up, it's game over. Oh, he's gonna try on the burn again. He's gonna try on the burn and then act against CC White to kill the Andrew. Yeah, that's okay. That's what I was thinking about, I guess. Why did he go that way? Oh my god, what the fuck is this hero, dude? What am I looking at? There was like no werewolves at all, it was 20%. Ragnarok kills like 1 werewolf. What the fuck? This is illegal. I am not looking forward to fighting this unit. Alright, surely it kills now. Shit, I wouldn't know. The burn is gonna wake up. And he's gonna heal a fair bit. M-Def down, so nothing helpful there. Oh! Now you just regroup, like, you just get Lightbringer into the middle, then burn carries this. If I'm burnt, I'm never getting off the wall. I am forever camping the wall. Act again. No. Oh, that's actually pretty close. But not enough. You actually cannot hug the Bernhardt because Bernhardt has physical guard. So you need to keep Lightbringer 2 blocks away and slowly heal up your Bernhardt. I'm gonna assume there's no Goddess left hand bullshit here. Okay, the burn-in is back in commission already. Distraction buff, wait for the heal to the king to come back. Then that will do it. Bernhard just migrates to this wall. Actually, I'll just fucking kill the Lancer if I can. It already has the cooldown, so maybe not. Yeah, just migrate to this wall, faction buff. Just moves down, which is interesting. I don't see any problems with just moving up. You can start hitting things and healing up to full. That's one roller coaster ride. He actually recovered from beating the Leon. There was no way that Leon was tactical. That was a mistake. That was a feat. But like, turn priority and stuff happened, and then somehow Andrew managed to carry. Right? Andrew killed all 3 units. Shindo. Bernhard killed Yenny. Never mind. But he killed the main 2 guard ignore units. Yeah, all you really have to do right now is make sure that Bern doesn't guard for the Ashen to hit and stun. But looking at the damage from City Wall, even if you're not on the City Wall, I think Ashen's not getting that kill. Even off the wall. Fuck, I would have went to hit the Lancer, dude. Assert dominance. You didn't die once, you're not gonna die the second time. Is it faster to win the game this way? Now you're gonna have to use Lightbringer to take out the Lancer, and then CCY is gonna summon another Lancer, and then you're gonna use Burn to kill that Lancer. WindSeeker has this game, it's just taking a while for him to close it out. I don't think this is throwable. You're gonna have to do some Giga act again action to throw this. Like, Ashen stuns Lightbringer into act against CCY. Into CCY act against Ashen, and then Ashen kills Burn. Yeah, that's not gonna happen either, right? There's no way. Okay, there's one way to lose, which is Bernhard getting stunned in the fog. So as long as Burn doesn't walk out, this is not losable. That's actually one way to lose. But Bernhard's not guarding, so the Ashen cannot touch the Burn right now. But yeah, as long as we don't see some stun bullshit. Wait. This fucking Angel's Feather? Because it's not Arashi. But the stun didn't go off. If Ashen doesn't have revive when this thing cycles, then Burn is just gonna kill it, I think. Eh? I mean, Burn just stuns it, no? No discipline. Shield Bash is dispellable, so... Okay. Oh, that's werewolves though. I'm not sure if it can kill Sissy White. Yeah, that's a kill. Can Ashen take out Lightbringer and this hit? Gonna heal up the Sissy White probably, or attack buff. That doesn't dispel, so that's a free Goel for Lightbringer. Okay, does Discipline kill this? It should, right? Discipline. Okay. Okay, there's no weird things happening this game. Done and dusted. Stun is still one turn off, so the Lightbringer can die, but you're only killing one of them. Okay, Bernhard, don't stand on City Wall. Please just go inside. Okay. Stun is back, but too little, too late. The two tanks stand strong till the end game. Kills Lightbringer, doesn't matter. Lightbringer isn't even gonna die. Bernhard can kill this with fixed damage. If it's not SSM. I still have no idea if it's Bond or SSM. It's not SSM. Wow. Game 2 was pretty exciting. So imagine if the Leon didn't just go and die unnecessarily. Game 3. Oh no. I hate this map. It's such a terrible map for aggressive play, especially if we get player 2. Kuk is still playing Demon Zerida. So, don't think we will get to see that Godham Z2 matchup, but it's there. Cape of Sorrow. I guess, looking at it, with the units that Global has nowadays, the map is actually not too bad. Leon Poli out, Liana McLean in. McLean. I feel like McLean is gonna struggle, right? Like, what does McLean really do here? What's it really killing or limiting? I feel like McLean is a little bit too outdated, but we'll see if I'm proven wrong. Or maybe it just takes a PTSD ban. But looking at DPS matchup nowadays, feels like McLean can't really do much. D2 revive, Lina is too far away, Grenshell doesn't care. Godham has better range, like he cares before he transforms, but anything that cares about McLean has longer range than him, so... Okay, we are seeing a little bit of a role reversal. We're actually seeing the same draft, but switching players. Andrew for Kuk and Ashen for WindSeeker now. Bans, and let's see if Kuk tries to go back for Tank Erosion. Ban the magic tanks, pick Yenny. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yenny. Yeah, boy. Okay, now Bernhard's gonna come out here, most likely. Like, you can't just drop the tank entirely. You could go Poly. It's not out of the question. It kind of counters Yenny as well, and you got rid of the healers, so... Actually no, there's still one more healer in CCY. Lina. Okay, going for the command into explosion. One-shot Lina combo with Miracle and Loyalty. Holy and Burn has to go, I think. I think CCY is perfectly fine as a pick here. Godham. A little bit of a more aggressive approach. So Z2, yeah, Z2 is going to eat the ban as well as CCY. Wonder if CCY would have been a better pick here, because you're playing around Act Against. And as long as you don't get one shot, CCY nowadays can actually heal a little bit thanks to her casting. There's a little bit of a Yenny matchup going on here. Yeah, I don't really see the impact of McLean. In the draft, he's just getting ignored. It might prove a little bit useful for limiting the range of Lina, because Lina doesn't fly as far as I recall. So if you just kind of splash it at the entrance, the Lina can't really approach too well, as she gets angry or she breezes. A Lina pick for WindSeeker as well, interesting. Last pick, Lightbringer and McLean, who's better? I'm inclined to say McLean, but actually Lightbringer can heal as well. She only heals one person though, I think, with her exclusive. So let's see which one he goes for. CC White last pick, so it's all in on Lina, feels like. Well, it could be Lina initiating and then Yenny can do the finish. Because Yenny can follow up with AoE from the portal. Let's see what WindSeeker tries to go for. I'm inclined to say that McLean might be a little bit better here. Yeah, okay. Last pick CCY is kind of annoying for Godham, but I guess it can't really be avoided. I feel like Z2 could have been given, but I do kind of rate Z2 a little bit lower than what most people do. Z2 plus Andra could still clean house. Yeah. Yes, this approach is fine as well. Wonder if Lina can just straight up one-shot the Lancer. So all I know about Lina is from watching those YouTube highlights, where you see Lina go boom and the entire enemy team disappears. This action act again is gonna be difficult to play around though. You misstep a little bit, and then there's gonna be an act again on Yenny. She's gonna jump out, kill a unit, and get out. And as Kuk, you cannot trade 1-for-1 on DPS this unit. It has to be a 1-for-many. Wonder what Lina will bring on WindSeeker's side. Could be like a AoE Dark Reaper mass attack kind of deal. Let's see. Curious. Yeah. Okay. Single target Yenny with Windblade. S/Godham. Black Hole. Yeah, AoE. Mass attack double AoE. If I am WindSeeker, I immediately move up Adam Kelmore and place the portals. Is there a follow-up? Yeah, because if you put the portal like that, as long as the other Yenny, okay, never mind, he takes the more safer approach, just drops down the water. I was thinking if you place the portal far enough, where the Yenny cannot override it, you threaten the air slash from Godham onto the Lina, which forces the CC White to place a Lancer early, and then you place the water to block the Yenny from overriding your portal. And after you put the portal, there is always the threat of act again, so I feel like might have been a bit of a wasted opportunity, but it's not like Kuk can really respond on first turn enemy, so you could just do the portal thing now. But I see very little counterplay to Yenny just coming out and taking the Lina. I think S/ can kill Andrew, might be difficult. So if like you trade and then the Andrew chases you and gets back, then might be a bit difficult because Andrew, when activated behind these two healers, could probably just kill the whole team. I would have liked to see the aggressive turn 1 Yenny play though. I think at the end of the day, it doesn't matter too much because like when you act again your Yenny, then Andrew is gonna find the time to put the command on Lina. I do think this should be removed before she gets to launch an AoE though. Like you trade 1 for 1, it's definitely worth. Like whether you can kill Andrew or not, you think about it later. This should not survive the end of this turn because Yenny actually cannot run forward to place portal now, so you can place a very, very aggressive portal. To the point where you could place it aggressively enough that Yenny can attack without going into the portal and use that to retreat. And then after that, the Andrew cannot chase and he just loses turn priority. Place it 3 blocks in front, I think. And then you just attack from the portal. That works too, that works too. You can hit and then jump back in. I would have preferred this to be a little bit more behind. There's no reason to put it on like the, what's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 column. You don't need it so far in front. Like this is fine, this is fine. Cool. No. You can't tank Yenny, surely not. Surely not. Wait, how big is this egg again? Moves 3 blocks and attack again. Yeah, this part I don't really get about this portal. Why not put it here? Because if you put it here, it actually threatens the S/. Whereas whether S/ can kill this or not is another question altogether, but feels like there's no reason to not put it here. Yeah, if you inspire, then you can run here and put the portal, but if you inspire, then you don't have a Lancer tank. Okay, Again comes out first. Yeah, this Yenny is proving to be a big problem. He does need to mass attack if she wants to retreat with the portal. I think Apotheosis just +1s the Ina or something. Okay, Black Hole is an impending threat on the next turn, so we gotta watch out for that. 3, 4, 5. So anything behind this diagonal is gonna be a target. I think you could move Apotheosis here, mass attack with Lina. Then Lina shoots and goes back here and comes out here. Even if Andrea kills with 3C, she retreats 1, 2, 3, 4. I think you can just chase that. I feel S/ definitely doesn't kill this. So at that point, maybe you're just looking to transform. Okay, that's an interesting approach. Interesting. Snake the horse, because we're probably gonna see a trade here. Let's see if that kills, because it might be actually a question mark, because Archer Troops does have that anti-mage tag, if I remember correctly. I don't remember if it's just assassins or archers. But Yenny is a strong hero. I think this should kill. 669 and death, it's not that high. Gone. Luckily the Tenio didn't get the important buff. Wait, is it a Tenio? I don't know, damage minus +20. Could be the Emperor Robe or something. Okay, now Andrea has to make a choice. Probably do need to kill it, because who can counter kill that shit? 7 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's only in S/ range. Right. How big is the retreat? Oh, the retreat is 3 tiles only. 1, 2, 3. So with the breeze on Godham, he can actually chase and use like extra skill on it. Wait. Do you go for a Wind Blade? Nah, it's not a kill. Very tempting, but I think that's a feat. Going for the Lancer could be a play though. It doesn't endanger the team to Black Hole. And it increases the threat of Ashen. No one can approach 4 blocks of the portal after that. Okay, so we're just trying to take out the Andreo's threat range right now. We're gonna go up. Yenny isn't affected by this shit though. But if Yenny comes out for a Black Hole, she's gonna die for it, so McLean doesn't care too much if Andrew takes 1 life. What he's saying. Game is massively in WindSeeker's favor now, but he still needs to do a little bit of resetting. Kuk is taking an aggressive approach. I feel like that's not kill. Okay, never mind, I'm wrong. Does that have attack buff? Oh, it does, never mind. I thought it was just Miracle. If it's just Miracle, I would find that to be a bit sus. S14 can just kill this and go back, right? Andrew is like, you know, kind of like Gintoki, so he can 1 versus all. Looks rough though. Okay, he's not even gonna use the portal, he's just gonna ride back. Yeah, this Andrew is looking at 3 revive units, so like... Yes, the act again on his 3C does allow him to kill revive units, but you're gonna have to stay there and tank an attack after that. Can Lina just go and blow up something? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would try to get rid of the Lancer while I can, before the cooldown on CC White comes back up. Seems cooked. Yeah, I think he's in a big disadvantage right now, but I will not count Gintoki 2.0 out. Like, if you misplay too much. Does look fucking hard though. Revive, revive, revive. Mage is inconsequential at this point. Yeah, I think the best thing Lina can do right now is just get rid of this shit. Gonna take 1 life and get out. And how this thing is on cooldown, so... Retreat 1 tile, I think. Move 2 blocks, right, with Javelin. So it's basically 1 block. Apotheosis actually can't reach. The Lina AoE reach? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can come here. The AoE is... Fuck, I don't know how to count her range. Unit range plus 2, 4 blocks. So you shoot this thing 6 blocks, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That hits, I think. It hits the edge. Okay, he's just gonna chill. Empire buff Andrew is pretty scary. Like, Action doesn't have a lot of buffs typically. Go in, your attack buff gets the spell, and then you fail to kill. That's not good. You can't stun, so there's definitely room for some comeback potential. Just have to work for it pretty hard and pray. Andrew is not really going to be in shape for attacking another turn or so, even if you spend the egg again. Unable to use dash, so there is a cooldown on it. It's 3 turns cooldown. And it's not tied to the refresh, it's tied to like a talent. Couldn't the Dark Reaper have straight up killed this? I guess it's risky. You could still lose your attack power. I'm thinking if you want to just kill the Rosen at this point. Oh wait, no. I think you definitely need to kill Sissy White first, because if you put a -1 on Javelin, technically his skill can come back this turn. It's technically a hit and run. You take the risk and go for the Dark Reaper. Ooh. 2000 attack with quite a comfortable amount of buffs. Oh wait, never mind. Don't know if that is the correct choice. Wait, does that consume all of her charges? All stacks are wait. Oh, I see. There's not enough time for Andrew to run. Could run into this corner, but then you're just gonna lose Sissy White. It's not a good thing. And if you commit to an attack, he still has a revive. So yeah, I guess that works out. Yeah, the cycle for the act again. Oh, but she gets the revive back when she ends turn anyway. Okay, never mind. I was like, the revive runs out. Aww. Okay, so what do you do now? Do you just fucking judgment the Sissy White? Does it kill? Even a holy hero attack increases by 15%. I think it could be an okay play, yeah. This is not Shrine Maidens. Okay. This game should be done. How much does this do? Ignore terrain, entering battle, attacks before enemy, ignores 30% defense. There's no healing, right? Okay, the attack didn't get dispelled and he just dies. I was thinking if it was worth trying an AoE just to weaken it first, but yeah, this game is done and dusted. WindSeeker takes this 2-1. Game 2 and 3 were pretty exciting. Game 1 was a little bit sad because of all the fail kills, but that shit happens to single target all the time, so it is what it is. So pretty exciting series overall, and I'm going to call it here for this game. So I'll see you guys in the next game that I cast. Good night, goodbye.